Servicemen and women of the Guyana Defense Force were remembered for their sterling contributions to nation building. The ceremony was part of the Guyana Defense Force annual Veterans Day wreath-laying ceremony held at base camp in Ghana. Delivering brief remarks at the monument site, Acting Chief of Staff Colonel Bruce Lovell said that the nation still has an obligation to our veterans. He said that the GDF has a responsibility to ensure that the contributions of the veterans are not forgotten.
For us who serve, this day provides us an opportunity to remember your sacrifices and patriotism, to realize that we are living your legacy, to acknowledge the lessons you have taught us, lessons of integrity, loyalty, and duty. We have a responsibility to ensure that we leverage continued support and commitment, not only from the government, but also the nation as a whole, to making you, our veterans, live comfortable lives after your service.
Colonel Lovell believes that the GDF has to continue to champion the cause to ensure the provision of better social services, entertainment, and education for the ex-military servicemen and women.
And even though it's still in its embryonic stages, its purpose is to cater for the administrative needs of our veterans. In short, to help to cut through the hassles of a bureaucracy. And here, I take this opportunity to urge our veterans to make full use of it. Ours is the task, and indeed ours must be the task, of ensuring all who have served are adequately provided for, so that no one who served would have any regrets for having done so.
Retired Colonel Carl Morgan, in his remarks, called on the GDF to teach the history of the force.
However, we must not forget the units that preceded the GDF, such as the BG Militia, the South Caribbean Regiment, the Volunteer Force, the SSU, many of which are recorded on the plaques behind you. We urge you to look at those plaques and reflect on our history. We urge the GDF to teach the history, to teach where you came from. I ask you to rebuild the museum.
Currently, works are ongoing to complete the hospice in Lemar Springs, and the GDF has also established a Veterans Affairs Department to look into the concerns of ex-servicemen and women. Reporting for Capital News, Royston Drakes.